MGTV, η ομογένεια κοντά σας.
Χάρηκα πάρα πολύ σήμερα που είμαι εδώ και θα προσφέρω τη βοήθεια αυτή για τα παιδιά και χάρηκα που γνώρισα πάρα πολύ καλό κόσμο.
Sure. I just want to say thank you to the Greek division for always supporting the Ronald McDonald House of New York, and a special moment of acknowledgement for NIKI SIDERIS. Ruth Brown, President of Ronald McDonald House.
Katerina.
Thank you very much. Have a good pleasure.
Ευχαριστήσουμε όλους που παρευρίσκονται μαζί μας σήμερα για αυτό το θεάριστο έργο που κάνουμε για τα παιδιά, συμμετοχή όλων, και δόξα τω Θεώ έχουμε πάρα πολύ ωραία μέρα. Να είστε καλά
με υγεία και του χρόνου.
Το McDonald House είναι μια πηγή ελπίδας και ζωής για τα καρκινοπαθή παιδιά και για τον ελληνισμό, γιατί έχει την ελληνική πτέρυγα. Από χρόνια και εγώ με τη δουλειά μου είμαστε sponsors.
Γεια σας, εγώ είμαι η Κατερίνα Λαμπροπούλου και κάναμε fundraise για το Ronald McDonald House. Έκανα λίγο street jazz class και έκανα advertising και με όλα αυτά τα πράγματα κάναμε raise τα λεφτά.
Thank you all for being here today and participating in our walkathon. This is the 22nd annual NIKI SIDERIS walkathon benefiting the Ronald McDonald House. So it is my distinct honor to be here with you today and serve as the MC. My name is Spiros Maliagros. I'm on the executive committee. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all. I'm on the executive committee of the Greek division of the Ronald McDonald House. I'm the president of TIG Advisors, and I'm honored to be here with all of you, so thank you so much. I'd like to acknowledge the Honorable Consul General of Greece, Mr. Konstantinos Koutras, Mr. Manos Koubarakis, the Consul of Greece, our co-chairman here today, Mr. Tasso Pardalis. Tasso, thank you. The chairman of the Greek division of the Ronald McDonald House, Mr. Michael Pappas. The members of the executive committee of the Ronald McDonald House, thank you for everything that you do to put today and other events together. Ms. Ruth Brown, the president and CEO of the Ronald McDonald House, thank you for everything that you do to make this the amazing charity that it is. And in particular, I want to thank you all for honoring and benefiting today a place that helps families in need, in particular as they're battling pediatric cancer. Many, many years ago, my family visited the Ronald McDonald House in our time of need. And I can say the warmth and the compassion and the love that we experienced is the reason I'm standing here today. It's something we talk about 30 years later, and it's the reason that I would give whatever I can of my time and effort to the Ronald McDonald House. And I hope those that give, I hope you continue giving, and I thank you for your help and service. And those that are here for the very first time, welcome. It's a very special place, helping very special people in their time of need. We appreciate you, we thank you, and thankfully we had a beautiful day. Very lucky to have with us today Konstantinos Koutras, as we mentioned earlier, and Manos Koubarakis. Thank you for your continued support and thank you for being here. With that, I'd like to introduce Anastasia Zani to sing the Greek and the American national anthems.
Oh, say, can you see the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Και σαν πρώτα ανδριωμένη, χέρο χέρε ελευθεριά.
There are only two words that somebody can say in an event like that. Thank you. Thank you for what you are doing for the society. Not only for the Greek society, for the American society, for all the societies that are benefiting from this wonderful foundation. Thank you again.
To introduce to you now Ruth Brown, the President and CEO of Ronald McDonald House in New York.
Thank you, Andres. Kalimera. First of all, thank you very much for all that the Greek Division does on behalf of the House, and thank you for your leadership, Mike.
Thank you.
And I would always acknowledge Spiridula for her hard work, so thank you for bringing us together. On behalf of the Board of Directors and our staff, I just want to wish you a very warm welcome and thank you for joining us today to celebrate you, to celebrate the memory of NIKI SIDERIS, and for the support that you give to the House. This House is open 365 days a year, 24/7. And we are providing amazing support for families at the most devastating time in their lives when they are caring for children who are going through a really tough time. And what is wonderful is that so many of these children are surviving and thriving. At the end of the summer, we will not have this. We will have 95 rooms to serve even more families. And as you know, we are closely located to about 16 hospitals. And so we are drawing from children and families from all over the world who come here. So we will be filled, and we have been filled to capacity almost every night of the year. We are serving, we actually have active programs, and one of our newest programs is the family room that we opened in February at Kings County Hospital in Brooklyn. And there, since February, over 400 families, caregivers have used the family room because their children are being cared for in the pediatric intensive care unit and the neonatal intensive care unit. And the House really provides a place of respite for them. I'm also happy to report that since the Happy Wheels coffee cart program started at Hospital for Special Surgery, we have served over 25,000 caregivers and patients with a healthy snack, and most importantly, a moment that they get a smile every day from our team of volunteers who are working there. We also reach out to the wider hospital community with our programs that include yoga and meditation and our wonderful music programs, and the response has been overwhelmingly positive to that work. But I just want to say that the Greek Walkathon and all that the Greek Division does for the Ronald McDonald House is so important to us. And we greatly appreciate the support that you have provided over the years. Many of our walkers here today have been part of the House family since the very beginning. Whether you're on a committee, whether you are a donor to our dinner or a supporter at large, or following in the footsteps of your parents or your grandparents, we're grateful for all the support that you give us. And so on behalf of the many, many, many children who have benefited from your support, who are battling cancer, we thank you.
Thank you, Ruth. We know we've already made a little bit of an influence on Ruth, and as she's been with us close to a year now, but she already has a favorite dessert, which is called baklava, as we all know, but that's Ruth's favorite dessert here.
Afghanistan.
Perfect, perfect.
Now I'd like to introduce my very good friend, Michael Pappas, the Greek Division Chairman.
Thank you, Andreas. It's great to have everybody here today. Every year, I'm overwhelmed by the support that people come out for the walkathon, rain or shine. We've got a great day today, and we thank all the papadas in our communities for praying for a great day for us, because now we got some sun and a good weekend after a tough spring. But as everybody knows, the Walkathon serves as one of our two main fundraisers for the Greek division, a division that NIKI SIDERIS started over 38 years ago that's raised close to $11 million for the Ronald McDonald House. And when you think about that, that's a pretty sizable number that we all have donated and contributed. I'd also like to thank all the volunteers, because this doesn't happen without all the people checking everybody in, all the people helping with the food, all the donations we get, and everybody that's involved in this event. For that, we thank you. I'd like to introduce my good friend Tasso Pardalis. He and his wife Maria and their three beautiful kids have joined us today. What's your name? Adriana. That's beautiful. All right, good. Looking good. You holding Daddy's hand? All right. Anyway, Tasso's a very good friend of mine, and as soon as we asked him to be a part of this, he didn't hesitate. He said, "I'd love to be a part of it." Tasso does a lot for our community. He was just the chairman of the Cosmos FM event, the 30th anniversary, where Yannis Antetokounmpo came, and that he also is here now this week with us is a great feat. So thank you, Tasso and Maria, for all that you do for us. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce Tasso Pardalis and Adriana.
Καλώς ήρθατε. Hello everybody. Γεια σας. Say hi. Hi. Okay. Hi. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, everyone. Thank you all for coming. I want to thank you all for your continued support and dedication towards the Ronald McDonald House and the Greek division here. This house has been fortunate to have this community welcome families of all ethnicities as well as their own, and helping all of these families with financial and emotional support at a time when they need it the most. This is the 22nd year of the walkathon, and now that Michael has called me in, we've been discussing 22 more. So I look forward to seeing all of you next year as well. I'll be here from now on. Through your support, the house is able to keep families close and strong while their children undergo pediatric cancer treatment. So we'll continue to provide shelter and social services to the Greek community and to the international community. So thank you all again for coming. I just wanted to say that, you know, it's great having everyone here, including the Consul General and Mr. Koubarakis, and thank you Spiro and Anastasia and everybody, but really it's great to see the turnout here and to see all of you here.
Zafiris, who has been a supporter of the Ronald McDonald House and a founder of several McDonald's in Connecticut, he would like to help us raise more money for the house today. He wrote an uplifting book about a story of how a Greek immigrant came to the U.S. after World War II and became a successful McDonald's restaurant owner. So 50% of the proceeds of everything he sells today will go to the house. So, Steve.
It's a pleasure to be here today. I've been involved with McDonald's from 1969 until now. And right now, my son and my daughter, they own the store, so I'm doing the working. I work on the French fries there for nothing. I appreciate very much if you come and get the book. I got 100 books there. If we run short, I'll order some more quick.
Tell me about the book.
Είναι η ιστορία μου, ήταν να γράψω για να ξέρει η οικογένειά μου ποιος είμαι και πού θα ήρθανε. Αλλά αυτός που μου το έγραψε το βιβλίο μου λέει ότι εδώ είναι ωραίο βιβλίο, δεν είναι μόνο να έχεις τα... Και του λέω το κάνουμε βιβλίο τότε. Έτσι το κάναμε βιβλίο about 2 years ago. We started about 7 years and we just did it. We finished last year. It's a great my life and I love it and I love all the natural.
So right now the Archangel Michael dance troupe, instructed by Rula Zougopoulos.
θα μείνουμε πάντοτε στο πλευρό αυτής της προσπάθειας και εγώ υπήρξα καρκινοπαθής και πρέπει αυτή την ελπίδα πάντοτε όχι μόνο να τη στηρίζουμε αλλά και να τη διαλαλούμε, να τη διατρανούμε και να φέρουμε περισσότερο κόσμο κοντά μας. Εύχομαι κάθε χρόνο και καλύτερα. Ευχαριστώ.
We thank all of our volunteers who are here today. It was a great success. We had awesome weather. We had dance group. We had great honorees. We thank Tasso and Maria for being here. Everybody for all their hard work. So it was a very, very big success this year.
MGTV USA. Οι δραστηριότητες της ελληνοαμερικανικής κοινότητας με βίντεο και πλήρες ρεπορτάζ. Επισκεφτείτε την ιστοσελίδα μας mgtvusa.com. Καλύπτουμε καθημερινά τα γεγονότα στην Ομογένεια.